Hello, I am Nur Syazwani Syakila, binti Rusalan.
My name is Zahin Nurina, binti Norazman.
My name is Nurul Ezzah, binti Ghani.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Luqman Hakim in Nizam.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Haziq bin Zulgafar.
Assalamualaikum and hello to our lecturer, Dr. Haji Wan Muhammad Nazif bin Wan Muhammad Nuri. Today, Group E from AC2205B would like to present about our company, Be The Bright Cinderella Berhad. Be The Bright was founded on 1st August 2018 by Muhammad Shukri and Muhammad Syafi'i. Be The Bright first store was located at Puchong, Selangor. It is a highly strategic spot to start and grow a business because of the variety of individuals that live in the neighborhood. Be The Bright specializes in retailing great quality wedding shoes for women. Wedding shoes can be worn not only on the wedding day but also on informal occasions or for any other event. Be The Bright recently extended the business by launching an additional 5 branches around Peninsular Malaysia with the capacity to engage 13 salespersons for each location. The products are available for purchase both in person and online at www.bethebright.com.my. Now, I will proceed to our company's mission, vision, and motto. Our mission is to develop high-quality shoes for brides that not only look elegant but also comfortable. The second one is to bring innovation and inspiration to all brides because every woman deserves happiness on their wedding day. And the last one is to become the first choice of bridal shoes in footwear industry. Next, our vision is to establish a worldwide benchmark and to expand as a dynamic which would be known as the popular designer of bridal shoes in Asia. And the last one is our motto. We choose Made With Love as our motto because it means that our shoes are made with full attention and care to make sure our customers are satisfied with the outcomes. Be The Bright, as I have mentioned, have 5 additional branches in addition to its existing headquarters in Puchong, Selangor. We have Laila, Nabil and Jasmine working as salesperson in Puchong. Therefore, Kuala Lumpur is the first location we choose and Tasha and Shifa are the salesperson there. Aisha and Adam, salesperson at the second location in Nilai Negeri Sembilan. There are Maya and Iman working as salesperson in the third branch which is in Johor Bahru, Johor. Dia and Malik were in charge of the 4th branch which was based in Kuantan, Pahang. And the last one is Hana and Yasmin are the salesperson for the final one which is in Georgetown, Pulau Pinang. Moving on to the next one is Be The Bright's organizational chart. As shown in the chart, our CEO is Ms. Nurul Ezzah, followed by Mr. Muhammad Shukri as the General Manager. Then there are 5 departments in Be The Bright. The first department is Sales and Marketing managed by Mr. Muhammad Syafi'i. The second department is Human Resources administered by Ms. Zahin Nurina. The third one is Accounting department and the person who is in charge for this department is Mr. Luqman Al-Hakim. The Design and Creative department is overseen by Mr. Muhammad Haziq. The Operational department, which is managed by Ms. Nur Syazwani Syakila, is the last department in Be The Bright. Be The Bright currently offers its customers 4 stunning and unique designs. These 4 designs are Hazel, Lilith, Autumn, and Aurora. The next section is Entity Relationship Diagram. 7 different entities are connected through sales relationships. Customer to invoice constitute the first relationship. It implies that a consumer can get several bills. On an invoice, there can only be one customer name. Invoice to product list is the relationship's second component. A long list of products may be on an invoice because of the customer may want to buy a big number of items in a single transaction. The following one is salesperson to invoice. It implies that just one salesman is capable of creating an invoice. However, a salesperson might offer their client numerous bills. The salesperson to product list relationship is the fourth relationship. In other words, a salesperson can close deals from a variety of product lists. However, each product list may only refer to one salesperson. Product to product list makes up the fifth relationship. This occurs because even though each product list may only relate to one product, each product may have multiple product lines. Branch to salesperson comes last. It implies that a branch may hire lots of salesperson to help out with retail operations. However, a salesperson can only be given a single branch at a time. The next section will be explained by Zahin Nurina. Thank you.
Thank you, Syazwani, for your great explanation. In this slide, I will be presenting about the sales trend analysis by month for Be the Bride. As displayed in this slide, we use a line graph to visualize the data between the sales for each year and the month because it is simple, easy to understand, and efficient. It can plot more than one line in the same axis. As you can see, there are two lines plotted in the chart which represent the year of 2020 and the year of 2021. From the chart, you can see that on 2020, Be the Bride earned the highest sales on May, which is amounted Rm 2,470 ringgit, while on 2021, they earned the highest sales on February, which is 2,909 ringgit Malaysia. Next, this slide presenting about the sales trend analysis by branch. We use a group bar graph to represent the data between the branches operated by Be the Bride and the total sales for each year because it is easy to recognize the pattern and the trend for the data from time to time. From the bar graph, you can see that the highest sales earned on 2020 is from Georgetown, which is amounted Rm 4,125 ringgit, while on 2021 they earned around 5,081 ringgit from Puchong. This slide presenting the profit analysis by branch for Be the Bride. For this data, we also use a group bar chart because it is easy to understand the comparison between the series of data of the total profits for the year of 2020 and the year of 2021 from each branches. From this bar chart, we can see that the highest profit earned by Be the Bride is from Georgetown on 2020, which amounted Rm 3,090 ringgit Malaysia, while on 2021 the highest profit is on Puchong, which is amount Rm 3,821 ringgit. In this slide, I will be presenting about the customer analysis by demographic information. For this data, we are using a stacked bar graph to visualize our data because it helps to compare the total of data, which is the number of customers from each state, and the changes between the data series, which is the age group for each customer. From this chart, we can analyze that the highest amount of customer is from Selangor, which is around 34 persons, while for the age group, we can see that most of our customers are from the age of 25 to 29 years old. So that's all from me. I pass the presentation to the next presenter, Nurul Ezzah.
Thank you, Zahin. Assalamualaikum. I am Nurul Ezzah binti Ghani and I will continue with the graph of customer analysis by product. We choose to use group bar chart for this graph because they are good for comparing between each elements in the categories, which is to compare the year between 2020 and 2021, and comparing elements across categories, which is to compare amount of customers on Aurora, Autumn, Haziq, and Lilith. From the graph, it can be concluded that in 2020, Aurora and Lilith are both having the highest number of customers with 23 customers each, while in 2021, autumn has the highest number of customers with 32 customers. The graph of customer analysis by branch. We choose to use the same bar chart as before, which is group bar chart. This is because we need to compare the amount of customers from different branches consists of Georgetown, Johor Bahru, Kuala Lumpur, Kuantan, Nilai and Puchong for the year of 2020 and 2021. From the graph, it can be concluded that in 2020, Georgetown and Puchong are both having the highest number of customers with 16 customers each, while in 2021, Nilai has the highest number of customers with 20 customers. The graph of salesperson performance by sales by branch. We choose to use vertical bar chart because it is useful to compare different categories such as branches. It is also an excellent choice to emphasize change in small categories. Vertical bar chart can be used anytime as long as there are not too many categories to be compared. From the graph, it can be concluded that Adam has the highest sales in Nilai amounted to RM1893 compared to Aisyah, while Malik has the highest sales in Kuantan amounted to RM2052 as compared to Dia. The graph of salesperson performance by sales by product. We choose to use stack bar chart because it allows part to hold comparisons over time or across categories. It can show change over time because it is easy to compare total column length. From the graph, it can be concluded that in 2020, Adam has the highest sales on Lilith products amounted to RM1036, while the total amount of sales from all products consists of Aurora, Lilith, Autumn, Hazel are amounted to RM1893. That's all from me. Next will be presented by Luqman Al-Hakim.
Thank you, Ezzah, for the explanation and analysis. And now we're presenting about salesperson ranking top 3 in 2020. Alright, salesperson with the highest total sales in 2020 is Hana with 36% portion of the pie chart. And followed by that is Malik with 33% portion of the pie chart. And last but not least is the lowest total sales in 2020 is Adam with 31% portion of the pie chart. Now, pie chart was used because it is easy to summarize a large data set in visual form and visually simpler than any other types of graph. Next is salesperson ranking top 3 in 2021. In 2021, Hana and Shifa both got the highest total sales with 35% portion of the pie chart. Meanwhile, Aisyah got the lowest sales with only 30% portion of the pie chart. Next is branch ranking top 3 in 2020. For 2020, Georgetown has the most total sales with 35% portion of the pie chart. Followed by that is Puchong with 34% portion of the pie chart. And last we have Nilai with the lowest total sales with only 31% portion of the pie chart. Next is I'll be presenting about branch ranking top 3 in 2021. In 2021, Puchong and Nilai both has the most sales with 35% portion of the pie chart. Meanwhile, Georgetown has the lowest total sales with only 30% portion of the pie chart. That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Luqman. What a wonderful justification from you. But now, let's look at the issue and also at the solution for the company. Let's go through first with the issue. So, for 2020, the company needs to compete with experts in the market. And in 2021, the company has lack of employee training. And in 2022, there are 3 issues, which is the first one is inventory management issue. The second one is cash flow issue, and also the third one is worker attendance issue. And now, let us see what kind of solution that we have to help the company to solve the issues. So we'll go through about 8 years, and the first year is 2020. So in 2020, what the company needs to do is to advertise and also to export the product to other Asian countries. So the product will get more recognition. And next, we'll go through for 2021. And in 2021, the solution is to provide a proper training and also a class which is regarding to customer service. And this is to help the employee to get more experience before they are allowing to work in store. And this is because to develop their promotional skill in order to attract more customers. Last but not least is 2022. So there are 3 issues in 2022. The first one is inventory management issue, so let's go through that first. And what we can do with inventory management issues is the inventory should be managed in accordance with the demand to avoid losing customers in the future. And then the cash flow issues. The cash flow issues, what the company needs to do is to include a down payment option with the profit margin so that the company's cash flow is secured. And then the last one is the worker attendance issues. So the worker attendance issues, what the company needs to do is to provide a kit of relevant medicine and allowing the employees to bring food from home and also eat at the staff room, because this is to protect the employees from getting sick. So that's it for me and the other presenters. I sincerely hope that everything has been explained clearly, and thank you.